My name's Gerry. I've been living and working in Manchester for about 8 years now, doing a variety of jobs, from working in a bar to working in TV. Recently I heard about a course giving me the chance to have a taste of what life is like in the army, and in particular the Duke of Lancaster's regiment. I'd thought about joining up with the army previously, so for me, this seemed like an ideal opportunity. Northern Warrior is a week-long insight course into what life is like training to be a soldier in the North West Infantry, the Duke of Lancaster's regiment, without having to commit to 6 months of basic training. The regiment recruits out of Greater Manchester, Merseyside, Cumbria, Cheshire, Lancashire and the Isle of Man in order to make up the 2 main battalions of the regiment. The 2nd Battalion of the regiment is currently preparing to be stationed in Cyprus, where they'll be on standby to go to Afghanistan, while the 1st Battalion is due to be stationed at Catterick Barracks. This means that the Duke of Lancaster's regiment puts its soldiers at the cutting edge of our government's policies both at home and abroad.
Welcome to Exercise Northern Warrior. My name's Major Alan Goodenough and I run the Duke of Lancaster's recruiting organisation. Exercise Northern Warrior, what's the aim? I've got one simple aim on this course, and that's between now and Friday to make every single one of you want to join the Duke of Lancaster's regiment, the North West Infantry. Good job, front! Now, it might be that most of you, hopefully, want to do that anyway. But there'll be some of you who either aren't sure or indeed want to join other parts of the army. Well, our aim, as I say, is to make sure that by the end of the week, you join us.
Fire, go on! Fire, 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 fire!
The second aim of the course is in the evening we'll be doing pre-combat infantryman course training. That's where your section commanders in your room will do low-level stuff to ensure that those that go into training, and we hope you all do, last the course. In the army and particularly in the infantry, we are only as strong as our weakest link. If we're attacking a Taliban stronghold or something of that nature, and we have a guy who's struggling, we help him and we get him up there. Because he has a weapon system, and without him being there, that's one weapon system less that we have to bear on the enemy. So, if you've got a weak guy in your section, and we can't all be good at everything, then you help them out.
Get him! Get him over!
You're in sections of 10 or 9 or 8. That's your new family for this week. Individuals interest me not at all. Groups of men working together. So no bullying, please. If you get caught bullying in any shape or form, immediate red card. You'll be back over the Pennines in the Northwest quicker than you can say, I won't have a job in the army. You will only get out of this course what you put into it. We know the course works. It's the 3rd time we've run it. We know the programme's interesting. We know it's good. If you put work into it and you look enthusiastic and you enjoy it, you will get a lot out of it. OK, has anybody at this very early stage got any questions? Super.
Stop looking.
So worried. We haven't killed anybody for about 2 days. Right, section commanders, crack on.
First up, we were allocated into our platoon sections.
It's your room, yeah? One on the door. Right, just find a bit of space, fellas. Just dump your kicks on top. Now, I'll tell you what to do. Just find a bit.
These are the lads that I'll be spending the next 5 days marching, sleeping and eating with, but I guess more importantly than that, hopefully it would be our section that comes out on top at the end of the week.
Trousers, jackets.
And it was pretty good getting kitted up and getting ready for drill.
Left, right, 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 left.
Right, you've seen them all down in Buckingham Palace doing all the parades and everything. That's all it is, it's foot drill.
Turn, 2, turn, 1, right, turn, 1, 2, 3, 1. Left, turn, 1, 2, 3, 1. Working your threes. The middle man is going to be giving the words of command. You're going to be saying, quick, march, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. March!
Right, listen in. Turn! 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 Left! Turn!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen in by the right. Quick! March! Left! Right! Left! Right!
Left, right, left. Stand still.
On the Northern Warrior course, when I very first come, it's like give you more of an insight of what you'd be doing, like you're polishing your boots, how you'd be living.
Well, what kind of difference was there between, like, particularly your lads having done the course and lads that didn't when you first started your training? Did you notice a difference?
You could tell, I think it was a bit, you could prepare yourself fit physically as well a bit more, because you knew that you was going to, in the PT that we did on the Northern Warrior, give you a bit of an insight of what you'd be doing.
Yeah.
So you could like get your body into that type of programme, like a bit of upper body and a bit of CV as well. So.
Welcome to the obstacle course. Right then, the first obstacle is the steps. The key to getting over here, you need plenty of momentum, speed and aggression. Stand by, go! All you do, 1 foot at a time, up to the steps. When you get to the top, place both feet onto the top. Quick look on the ground and jump off. The next obstacle, the 6-foot wall. Again, as with the previous obstacle, speed and momentum and aggression. You run and you approach the wall. You jump up. Use your foot to get a bit of a footing. Place your elbows on top of the wall. From there, you can grab onto the other side of the wall. You lift yourselves up. When you're on the wall, you stay low at all times. You land with knees bent together. The next obstacle. Stand on the top. Quick look down onto the floor to make sure there's nobody who's landed on the floor who was there before you. Straight across, plenty of speed, balance and aggression. This is where things get a little bit strange and crazy. Rope swing. Take hold of the rope just directly in front of you. When you swing across, you lift yourselves up and you can either sit or stand up on the knot. It's up to you. There are 3 methods to get over the 12-foot wall. You get flat against the wall. The 2 people, one at either side. Your inside hand goes onto his knee. You then lift him up. One person takes control. All he does is 1, 2, 3 lift. Once you can reach the wall, you pull yourself up. The stirrup method. Stand against the wall with his back against the wall. He's got one leg straight and one leg bent. He's lean all the way over. So all your ribs are over. Jump. They're going to take hold of him by the sleeves. You lift him up. Then you place his hands on top of the wall. You then pull him up back anywhere you want. What you're going to see now are the monkey bars. Once you finish with your elbows, get to those amoebas. Don't throw the elbows. Get off. All that way, it was just a very brief insight into obstacle courses that we do in the army. When you go on to do phase 1 training, and those who survive that and do phase 2 training, when you do the obstacle course, the first time you do it, you will not touch it. The PTIs will go through it, they'll demonstrate it for you. The second time you do it, you'll do it. Then the third time, you'll do it as a race. Okay, but here, obviously, time restraints. I've only got you for a week, 1 lesson, so I thought, best way to do it, get half of you down there, half of you on there, and then get everybody on to the main 2 obstacles to negotiate. So anybody got any questions about that? No? Everybody happy? On the road, 3 ranks, go!
In my day-to-day life, the difference from nobody else in Britain, really, my age. I go to work, I get paid on Friday, I have fun at the weekend, and I'm skinned by Tuesday. I heard about the Northern Warrior course through my recruiting office over in Burnley. I got the option to come on here before I joined the army. I looked into joining the army because I was without work. I'm self-employed. I was without work between January and March. When you don't have a job for 3 months, you look at maybe a career change, a safe bet. I knew that when I joined the army, I didn't want to get a trade. The only thing that interests me in the army is rolling around the grass shooting guns.
Right then, that's the end of the first day. We all got put in our sections for a sort of chance to sort of meet everyone and what have you. Then after that we did a bit of drill. Wasn't too good at that to start with. I think I got the hang of it in the end though, not too bad. It was good actually, because that's the first time we all at least started to look a bit like soldiers. That made a big difference. After that we did the obstacle course, which I really enjoyed. That was quality, that. Good, it's a good bit of exercise without actually feeling like you're doing any exercise. Yeah, looking forward to doing that again basically. Right, I'm going to go get a bit of kit. Hopefully everyone's all tuckered out. We'll see. See you in a bit.
We all alright this morning, are we? Yeah. No messing about last night, or was there any? No, tired, all slept alright? Nobody's feeling up this morning?
Too many snorers.
Too many snorers? No, well, I can't use that one, right? Right, good. Right, weather today is set to be like this morning, then improve hopefully a little bit this afternoon, but it's not cold. Alright, have you got wet-proof clothing with you, any of you? Okay, the wet weather plan is that we get wet. One platoon will be doing tactics first this morning, 2 platoon will be doing map reading, and then we'll swap round at lunchtime. Alright, low-level tactics, 2 hours worth of training, and then culminating in doing a section attack. Very, very basic, simple section attack, which is the building block of all infantry tactics. 8 men getting onto an enemy position using fire and movement and destroying the enemy when they get there. Are we happy with what we're doing today? Yes. What we want is the same as what we had yesterday afternoon up on the assault course and what I saw last night in the rooms. 100% from you, put a lot into it, you'll get a lot out of it, and I think you should enjoy today. Any questions? First thing we're going to do is go for a little walk.
On the rear!
Fair enough, before you can fight you've got to be able to get there, so you've got to be more than fit. You've pretty much got to be an all-terrain vehicle, but when you do get there, you've also got to know how to be effective, and one of the best ways to be effective is not to be seen.
The way that we put on the cam cream, as you can see, we've got 3 different colours. Yeah, the brown, the black and the green. Place on the green, again, the greener that the surroundings are, the more green you want to be putting on. Right, again, you can notice, start to see that we're forming a break with the face. Trying to get rid of the cheekbones, the chin, like them kind of areas that are going to reflect. Right then, place your weapons on the ground, take out your cam cream, get ready for war. You can see the type of area that we're going to be going through. Yeah, if we was patrol through that area, you can see all those fields towards the left, they're all of the similar background. Is look at the surroundings, look at our ground. The helmets that we get issued, standard helmet, got these lapels in them for a reason. Yeah, take up big clumps of grass at a time and just start stuffing inside like so. Yeah, so the helmet is completely covered. Not only do we cam the helmet, you can see that we've got the webbing. Yeah, we've got different areas on the webbing where we can place the kit and equipment. Different pouches, we can slide stuff in between. We have bungee, we have utility straps. So anywhere where we can find, put the grass, especially on the back area, try and cam up them areas. As you can see, there was a place on the helmet, which is quite silly. However, save your life. I'm not here to beast you. I'm not here to make you sweat and cry, whatever else is going to come next. You won't get out of this what you put into it. It needs maximum effort, speed, momentum and aggression. Break into a gentle jog. Number 1's out to me. Number 2's. No one, you're just going to get the word of command, move. Move! Move! So when you go your 5 metres, then you get down. Move! See how we've all bunched up again? Move! Move! And turn around. We're all going to start on our belt buckles, so everybody down. Right, you need to sort it out on your next bound, the end 2 men there. You need to sort it out and pull level. Move! Oh, why are you doing that one? Move! Down!
It's not the easiest thing to get the hang of immediately. Everyone's got to be in sync and it's got to be coordinated, and that takes practice. But once we felt we had it down, it was time to put it to the test.
Stop, yeah, keep off the slope.
Keep on line with me, fellas.
Keep spread out.
Yes, sir. Go down front! Look, it's quiet! Hey, Charlie, beat me! Down!
I'm going to create it now, yeah? Position clear! Tail on me! Hey, push out me. Come here. J3. 2 guys, sir. 2 guys to take the spot, yeah? I'll push round.
Okay, a lot better there. Remember, your rifle's not a handbag. Okay, it's 2 hands. Yeah, you got to keep control of that. Again, you slowed the advance up here. Remember, yeah, he's losing the troops again. Slowed down. That's good to see. That one here, took the notes on. A bit more aggressiveness. Yeah, that's good to see as well. And obviously, magazine, yeah, if you change your magazine, change it on the move as quick as you possibly can. And shut magazine so everybody else knows. Point of fire, yeah, there's no need for you to move. Yeah, because they was going in for the assault, weren't they? Just little things like that.
Okay, have you enjoyed yourselves this morning?
Yes, sir.
Who isn't thinking of joining the infantry? Are you all thinking of joining the infantry?
Yes, sir.
Right, many people we have on courses like this, they spend the morning doing this and think, oh, it's brilliant, brilliant, I want to join the army, and they say, I want to be a combat med tech. Well, that's not what they do. This is what we do. In the infantry, this is our bread and butter. 8 men getting onto an enemy position. Smallest building block can be built up from there. Alright, so if you've enjoyed what you've done this morning, this is what we do in the infantry. If you haven't, then you won't maybe think about something else. Alright, so this, you remember what I said about making sure square peg, square hole, right man in the right job. This is an exact example of what it's on about. You've enjoyed this, this is what the infantry does. Alright, good, well done.
Being away from home, that's the main thing that I think gets people. Yeah. But after that, after the first few weeks of you getting to meet, you get your own little groups, it sounds in a way, but you get to meet a lot of new people and that, yeah, it's good.
Our group decided that after a quick shower and some scoff to eat, that we should familiarise ourselves with the Army's weapon of choice, the SA-80A2 assault rifle. We had to know how to handle it safely, strip it properly and put it back together, and we wanted to do it better than any other section. Not that we were competitive or anything.
Stand by. Go! Jump!
Safety back on. Gas belts.
Change!
Come on, fellas. Come on. What are you doing, sir?
Play down, mate.
That's alright.
Change!
Go on, Jenny.
Go on, Gerry, lad.
Drop the other ones again.
Go on, Gerry. Pins out, lad. Pins out. Go on, Gerry.
Nice.
Change!
Down the road,
There we go, fellas.
Change!
Yeah, lads.
This lot's quite quick here, though.
Come on, lads. Come on.
They're going on the box quick.
We...
That's it.
That's it.
Frank, that's it.
3, 1 out.
3 late to miss. That's it, lads. That's it.
Only got a few more to do. Change.
Come on, lads. Come on. Don't forget the checks.
Oh, he's struggling now.
Well, lads, just get it in. Just if you hold it the other way, right, lads, you can see where it's going in. Just hold it there. Carry on, right it in. Push stand. Come on.
Change.
Do the safety checks. Come on, fellas. Left hand over. Safety. Yeah. Just go it. Yeah. Push it. Back. Push it. What else did he do?
That's it, yeah.
It's like that, lads.
Is it confident? Yeah. You can do it, this guy. He's good.
You can do it. Yes.
Okay, well, look, no excuse. So we decided press ups. How many then, Mason?
40.
Oh, excellent. Let's go.
You want to count it?
Count them all.
I believe you're going to do 40.
Count them all.
You need to count them. Trick or somebody count them.
Right, all start from 1.
Right, well, today we went marching, or jogging as well, and today we got wet, very wet as well. But I guess that's fair enough, innit? You've got to tab across hills and stuff before you can actually get anywhere, can't you? Well, apparently there's no such thing as hills either. Apparently it's just gradual inclines. But that's fair enough. I mean, today after that, when we did the tactics, which was absolutely brilliant, actually, I mean, that felt like we're properly doing it. You know, it's just like 8 guys assaulting an enemy position. And I mean, it was only basic, like, but you really get the idea. You felt like you were actually doing it. And to be fair, as I was saying, that's what the army does. Do you know what I mean? That's exactly what we should be doing, you know. So that was awesome, actually. And and tomorrow we've got inspection as well. So I'm off. I'm going to fold my bed again. Next time on Exercise Northern Warrior.
Room inspections. When you join the army in the first 6 weeks, you have quite a lot of room inspections, as you might imagine. You've seen what it's like now, and that's what they do, Sergeant Majors. They find things that shouldn't be there. Fire!
Without us, battles stop, or at worst, battles fail.
Well, you think you worked hard enough? You didn't. Not good enough.
Go!
Beginning of the week, right, you were told, obviously you've been marked throughout the week and how you set to perform.
Beat yourself, work hard.
So the best student overall of over the week